Hello guys, welcome to my tour of my hardcore world. This is my house. This is where I've been living for the past 3000 days. I'll give you a tour through everything at some point, but I want to go to spawn first and show you guys how spawn looks like. Yeah, this house, it runs on 10 FPS. I will show you why later. Right now you just need to know... don't play this. This is spawn. This little structure that I'm in is actually a UFO. That is because I am an alien. Like, my Minecraft skin is supposed to be an alien. Because if you look at me, I have 4 eyes. What type of human has 4 eyes? This here, this was supposed to be a shulker mob switch. Up in that sphere was supposed to be shulkers, filling up the mob switch, mob cap. I didn't build it because, as we all know, shulkers teleport! And that is not very fun! They were teleporting everywhere. So now this building is more like the first building you go to when you spawn in. It's I'm changing it to be blue wool, because the train station, which is here, is supposed to have blue wool on it. Speaking of train station, we have a train station. Yeah, fire, right? Do I have a minecart? I'm not done with it yet. And basically, keep that in mind for absolutely everything you see here. Nothing is done. I haven't been here in months. If you were to follow this, you get to these water thingies, which are floating upside down pyramids. Because as we all know, aliens built the pyramids. These little pyramids here, these are built in such a way that snow golems can actually live in this desert. Because if you look closely, as we all know, snow golems are actually dying in deserts. But if you look closely, this is actually a river biome. And up here we have a iron golem sanctuary. I don't know where the golems went, but don't worry about it, they're probably fine. This humble little building here is my iron farm. It produces a shit ton of iron. It is also my villager breeder. As you can tell, there are a bunch of citizens here. This building here, this is my mob farm, my general mob farm. It has a flag on it. I don't know why and when I build it, but I need to finish it at some point. Inside, we can see children, because like every sane Minecraft YouTuber, I have children in every one of my basements. I have no intent or purpose for them, so they're just gonna sit here and wait until all eternity, because I feel like it. Like I said, this is the mob farm. Drops mobs. Then over here, once the train system is working, these structures will move the minecarts around correctly. Oh, by the way, I have Happy Gas and they all have names. This one is, I think, David. That one over there is Shirin. I will keep telling you guys the names of the gas. Basically, this part leads to my base. And this part, I will show you guys where this leads. This is going to be the city of Misk. I don't know why I named it Misk, but I picked this location because there's one ocean monument which is gonna stay wet. And that monument will be dried at some point. And this little structure here is kind of a concept building of how the city's gonna work. It's gonna be water all throughout. I plan a kelp farm. Guardian farm is in place, but I think I'm gonna make a better one. Just a little concept. This is not my priority in building at all. This railway is done, okay? The pillars, everything is decorated as it should be. This one leads to my base. My base is a city. It's gonna be a whole city. And of course the city has a name. Welcome to Bathondelle. It is not done yet, but that's what the name of the city is. We got some villagers, and these little hot air balloons, they're actually villager breeders. You can hear them move and break crops there. And the baby villagers will fall down here into these wells. Some of them die on impact, but that's just natural selection. And then they are farmers. This happy gas is called Anastasia, by the way. That one over there, and I never named it, because it is not supposed to be a normal ghast. This breeder well system is working pretty well. They are working. Yeah. Also, in this thing, you can see the beds. That's also a villager breeder. Nothing here is purely decorational, okay? Everything has a purpose. Then over here, we got the main few buildings of Bathondelle. Let's go left to right. Over here, we have the snow globe, which isn't done yet, like anything. But it's gonna be a snowy area for foxes, polar bears. Snow golems don't work because it's still a desert. You can also see the remnants of a pillager outpost. That is because it is not purely decorational. It is also a pillager farm. This humble little thing, this is the inside of it, it produces ominous bottles. As you can see. Like, right now nothing is spawning because the mob switch is on. But yeah, you can see the pillager outpost here. Also, if you're wondering why the pillagers are only spawning in the basement of this thing, this is because this snow is 2 layers high. And 2-layer high snow is spawn-proof. Then this, oh my gosh. I need to show you guys this. This is my starter village. This is where I got my first villagers. This is where I got... I've also completely demolished it. You can see the holes in the ground. That was a wither. This is my first ever iron farm. I used to AFK here for days. It was crazy. If you go inside, these are my first few villagers. They are no longer useful to me, but I cannot get myself to kill them. They're just too good. This river is drained, by the way. This is because this is a squid farm. Up there is my AFK spot for the squid farm. Whilst we're here, this little area here is called the plaza. Also, if you're wondering why there's mycelium and pitcher pods, this is because, like I said, I am an alien, and I wanted a very alien planet-like thing. People have recommended me to put like green water built type things around, so it looks acidic. But that's not what I want, right? I want this to feel like a home, not like an acidic thing. But if you guys have any ideas on what to add here, please let me know, because I think this still looks plain. In here, we have a Halloween... Oh no. Basically, this is my Halloween mob collection. This guy's wearing a jack-o'-lantern. That guy's wearing a jack-o'-lantern. I forgot. This is one of the things I did during the first 100, 200 days. I wanted to clear a chunk, and I wanted to fill this chunk with dirt, because dirt is very rare in the desert, as you can see. Like, the reason why this part isn't filled in with mycelium is because I am out of dirt. So I wanted to fill a chunk with dirt, like... assert dominance over Mother Nature or something. I don't know. I still want to do this project, but I need to put it somewhere else because it's gonna look horrible here. That happy ghast, the purple happy ghast, by the way, that is my favorite ghast, Shayla. Then over here we have the wool farm and rest of animal farm. This one has nothing on the inside, but the wool farm, this is fully automatic, by the way. It's all... I'm getting a lot of wool here. Oh, I need rockets. Hold on. I will show you guys my house next, because I need rockets for my house. So basically, my house is the striped tower. That is where I actually live and put my things. This ghast, I think his name is Daryl. This is like the first meeting area. Everyone can come inside here. Everyone can look at the maps. It's like a bird's eye view from everything that I've built. This is a bird's eye view of my whole empire. We've been at Misk. That's over there somewhere. I haven't marked it yet. The end portal is there, I guess. But yeah, I've been marking out some little spots everywhere that I think are cool or relevant. Get into the living area. Hello, Bertha, by the way. You get into the living area by going up this chute, and then you are in my room. This is where I sleep. Here I have my beds. Here I have my pets. All trims, by the way. Every single armor trim. Here is the kitchen, as well as the eating area. I don't know how long this cake has been standing here. I wouldn't eat it. I'll quickly refill my rockets. Here we go. Yeah, this is kind of a hangout spot for everyone. Over here we have the trophy room. We got the dragon egg. We got... this is supposed to be a pot with every pottery shard on its sides. This one contains duplicates, and this one contains ones that I don't have enough of yet. This is my music disc collection. It is missing lava chicken, but other than that, everything is here. Something that people don't really collect for some reason are the banners that naturally spawn throughout the world, but I have collected. This one's Woodland Mansion, this one's End City, Acacia Village, and Villager Outpost. If you go up these little stairs, you get to the dance room, where you can, if we were to pick up a disc from there, we could put it in here and then we could dance. Yippee! Are you ready to see something no man has ever seen before? This is my shower. We're gonna watch a lady shower now. Oh wait, I forgot. I filled the bathtub, and I still have my Christmas carpet in it. I was supposed to eat him on Christmas. Yeah, guys, you can't watch me shower. Sadly, the fish is occupying my spot. Basically, I could turn this on. And I usually fill it with XP bottles, so I can mend my armor here. All in all, very nice build. And in here, we have a spiral staircase that leads us to the upper floors. This is just the shower again. Over here, we have the guest rooms. Each room is a bit of a different theme. This one has axolotls. This one has a dual area shared with its neighboring room. This one has a parkour at the bottom. I will try to complete it for you guys, so you guys can see that I'm good at parkour. Guys, I completed the parkour! I'm at the top! I completed it! Yay! Keep going up the staircase here. We will eventually get to this big building, which I haven't filled with anything yet, but there's basically going to be a hallway straight into that big building. Over here we have like a little hangout area, which I haven't filled yet. This is my Christmas tree. I know it's April, but... And over here is gonna be a movie room. I'm gonna put like lime concrete or something here, so we can like watch movies on it. And over here we have a little balcony. I can fly in here with my elytra. It's all very elytra oriented, this whole building. And as you know, wanna go home, check your elytra, check your rockets, you can just fly to the balcony and you're home. That is also why the soul is like right next to here, so you can just fall straight down. But yeah, now that I've got rockets, I can go back to doing this in order. This is my World Trade Center. I fly into it every day. It's because I actually do trade there. This is my trading hall. This layer is purely clerics. If I open this trapdoor, the water will come through. This one is purely toolsmith, and you know, it goes on like this. Stonemasons. This one, I don't know what it's gonna be, but each layer is supposed to have only one profession, so I can, you know, have the best cartographers, best lecturers, best everything. There's probably a question you're asking. Lloyd, you have 3,000 days on your world, and we've just seen all of your villagers. Where are the Fletchers? It's like the most important villager type you can have if you want many, many emeralds. But I need to remind you that this is a desert. How am I gonna get sticks? How am I gonna get trees for sticks? I actually used stonemasons for clay. If you probably saw it at spawn. Now with mine, the lush caves underneath spawn, because they had clay in them, right? And I would just trade the clay with the stonemasons then. You might have noticed that there is a second tower next to the first one. This is a tree farm. It's like one of those basic ones where you... Let me demonstrate. I don't have bone meal, but basically it's the one where you click here, and then it drops a TNT, and as you bone meal the tree, it gets blown up perfect. The lag, bro! I should probably tell you guys what is causing the lag, because you guys have been probably wondering. This doesn't look like much. I mean, it's a big build, but it's not filled with anything, right? Where could the lag possibly be coming from, Lloyd? Can you show us? Yes, people, I can show you. I have to warn you, this is like an extreme autism situation. If we fall down this hole, we get to my chest room. And this chest room has every item. Every item until version 1.21.10, I think. Every direction has a hallway. 3 double chests per item. For every item in the game. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't lag. I play on a laptop. My poor laptop. But yeah, you might be wondering, oh Lloyd, how long does it take for you to sort all of this in? It's automatic. It is fully automatic. I can show you, I can show you. Which I can actually observe here. You can see there are items going up here, and they will be sorted by this huge chest monster. And she has a name, she has a name. Her name is the Dead Serpant, because this is a big skeleton. This is a big skeletal snake. And this is her head. As you can see, this is like... Hold on, maybe you can see it from the side better. Yeah, you can see she's got like fangs and eyes. Some of my friends have been asking how I got this skeleton spawner into my chest room. Here, it's been here. Like, I never broke it. This was just here from the beginning of. So I just grabbed my horse. Because, you know, everyone has a horse in their chest room. Like, who doesn't have a horse in their chest room? I genuinely need a horse here sometimes, you know what I mean? There's actually a secret door here. You might be wondering, oh Lloyd, why is there a hole? How can I get up there? This is actually, I've been so proud of myself when I built this. It's crazy. And we can go up! There's actually something up here. This is a naturally generated mineshaft, by the way. And over here... is a spider's farm. There's a cave spider spawner here. So I can get XP even without the mod switch being turned off. But this isn't the only path you can take. You can also go down here, and over here, you can see the filtering system of the Dead Serpent. Also a little bit of a amethyst geode here. I might make this one automatic, but I'm not sure. See, Stashlin, this is the benefit of making your world in newer versions. You don't have to travel 500 billion thousand blocks everywhere to have cool things. Also, I've decorated the ceiling with aquariums. We got fish here. Over here is tropical fish. And here's squids and glow squids. Over here we have my trading hall. This is where I get like my enchants from and my... This was my very first villagers, basically. You can actually see the coral reef from here. It's... yeah. You can also fly out of here, always. I've shown you guys this. Let's show you guys the library. It's not done yet, like many things. But basically I'm gonna put chiseled bookshelves here, and I'm gonna store many books here. Enchantment books, written books, everything will be stored here. This is actually the Bathondelle train station. This is currently just a spot where I put all the mobs that I will eventually sort into wherever they go. That over there will be the railway that goes to Zirkkularrök, but it's not done yet, like anything. Also, the walls are supposed to be star constellations to keep up with the alien theme. You can see that a little bit here. This is Orion. Over here we have the Great Dipper, I think. Also, this is not just a train station, this is a general transportation station. So I will show you guys what other forms of transportation we have here. Over here we have the first garage at the Deep Clay Castle. That is because there are ghasts in here, as you can see. This is because I felt bad for the ghasts and I tried building them a refrigerator. So they don't have to, you know, be in the hot desert outside. They're living in this fridge very peacefully, very happily. This happy ghast here, her name is Layla, she's the ghast mother. Her only purpose is to keep the little ghaslings that hydrate here safe and comfortable. The happy ghasts that are chained here don't have names, by the way. That's why I'm not mentioning them. I have not yet named them. These towers actually do serve a purpose, these little towers here. The big ones are empty, there's nothing in them yet. I have yet to figure out what to put there. These towers, they all represent 1 year of this world's existing. This is year 1, by the way. You can see I was just starting to lay out everything. You can see this was here. This wasn't covered in snow yet. If we go into the second tower, this is the 2nd year. This was in October. Wait, no, November. You can see Misk had started to take shape. This is the Stronghold. You can see that starting to take shape. You can see everything here. Oh, this land, I will go there soon with you guys, don't worry. That's currently all the towers that I have, because, you know, this world has only existed for 2 years. I want to show you guys the city part of Bathondelle today, because if you go from where I live backwards, you can see this little clock tower. It's supposed to have actual redstone in it that shows you whether it's day or night. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. And over here will be basically an actual town, and the buildings of this town are inspired by servers I've actually been on. This is the house I built on the stranded test server. Goose and Enzek probably remember it. This is the house that Enzek built on Naked and Afraid. He never furnished it, so I didn't furnish it either. This is another house from the stranded test server. I've yet to finish it, but this is just to keep my memory of everything that everyone that I've met, every server I've been on. Over here are some unfinished buildings. I actually just mined them for stone so I could get emeralds from the stonemasons. But so far I've shown you guys the inside and the bottom of the buildings. There's actually stuff on top of them as well. My housing tower has a black sand beach. You can like go in the swimming pool. That lower tower, it has camels on it. Because, you know, at some point, right now you can see desert from here, but I'm gonna replace it all with mycelium at some point, so the camels need somewhere to go. And on top of the very, very tall tower, we have a football field. This football field is very sweet and lovely because you can drag these out on the field and then you can punch them around into the goals. Also, if you're wondering why this tower is this tall, that is because I cannot make it taller. This is physically as tall as it gets. I think that's everything in Bathondelle. Oh god, I've talked for 50 minutes. Whoopsies. You may have noticed this little creeper face, as well as a half-eaten shulker box here. That is because this farm over here is a creeper farm. Shulker looking thing is obviously a shulker farm. Why is there a shulker? I don't have a ball. Okay. This farm is actually broken. It does not work anymore. I don't need to fix it though, because I think I'll have enough shulkers. I'm also gonna make a third box here, which is more for like farming plants and stuff. Right now it's a cactus farm. Over here I have been breeding for a blue axolotl. I have not been successful yet, but these are my tanks. I also sort them into these level thingies. Yeah, that is Bathondelle. My hometown and favorite build ever. But that is not the whole world yet. There is still more to this. This gas is either Dom or Daryl, depending on which one is at my house. And yeah, this is the Stronghold. I'm gonna fill it up with obsidian all the way up so it looks like an end tower. Inside I will put copper, so it has some rings to it, you know. It's a bit pretty. Yeah, that's the end portal. I've replaced the outside with copper because it's cooler. This is my Stronghold. There's nothing in the end yet, so I'm not gonna show you guys. What I will show you guys, however, over here it is. It's basically just a big rock where I mine dirt. This happy gas is called UFO because on this island I will put a observatory. What is this? Oh, I have a duplicate. Oops. Yeah. There's nothing here yet other than an indication that I mine dirt here. You can see I've been mining that dirt. Also, do you guys want to see something really cool and epic? Because I've discovered a shortcut to the Dead Serpant. You can actually go through this cave here. Which is good. Also, if you were wondering where I got all my deep slate from for the buildings, I have tunnel bores here. I've been building tunnels and collecting. Over here is the Dead Serpant, and here is a naturally generating fossil. It is so cool. It is so epic. My god, I am lagging so hard. This just proves that I'm more goated than 90% of the rest of the Minecrafters. I have been living in the laggiest world ever for 3,000 days. And now I'm in a serpent. It's a really cool shortcut. In the Nether, we have a Nether Hub. That happy gas is called Baal, by the way. Like, you know, demonic lord. This is what it looks like from the outside. This tunnel leads to spawn. There's nothing really there. So yeah, that was my world tour. Thank you all for watching. Yes, my house is actually that big. It sometimes just doesn't fit my render distance. Yeah, problems. I know. I probably won't make more videos on this world because it is just too laggy to play with this laptop. I'm gonna buy a PC first before I, you know, start seriously making progress on this world again. But yeah, let me know what I should add or what you guys think about this. And I'll see you. Bye!